Hey Jerry, you can't buy a new pair of green panties without first making the money to do so. Dennis Scully is going to show us how to pull in some green through socially responsible investing.
Hi Mike. Thanks for meeting me today.
Sure, glad to do it.
I was wondering if you could explain to me a little bit about socially responsible investing.
Sure. Socially responsible investing means different things to different people. But to me, it means putting my values, my conscience, my principles, and my faith to work in how I make financial decisions, including my investments.
Now, are there certain steps I should follow in pursuing these socially responsible goals?
What most social investors do is they define in advance what's important to them. The environment, for example, maybe corporate governance, that is representation of individual investors' interests on the board of directors of a given company, or even how that environment and the impetus to provide for climate change might impact their investment decisions. And they can do that either with individual stocks, or what most investors do is they use mutual funds that are geared along those same lines.
Okay, because that covers like my next question in a way, but is there a way to, like what type of cost structure should I base my investments on? Like how much should I be putting towards these green funds, like in a fund or a particular stock?
Well, you either make a decision to go all in, environmental, social, and governance. Those are the three key components of social investing. You either make a decision to go all in, or you put a portion of your investments in those types of investments. And in terms of a cost structure, the average mutual fund, the cost structure, as you may know, is about 1.5%, sometimes 2%, depending on the fund. And when you use individual stock by stock, then you're either going to do it through a broker, or you're going to do it on your own, online. So the online costs, of course, are a great deal less than using a financial advisor like me.
So a weekend warrior, a guy that wants to do it on his own, can do this online. Now, if I still wanted to consult with you and do this on my own, is that possible also?
Sure. The first reference I'll give you is the KLD Index website. It's KLD.com. The second reference I'll give you is socialinvest.org. That's the umbrella organization to which I belong. I'm a member. And if you go to socialinvest.org, KLD.com, you'll find a myriad of ways that you can put your screens to work, or that you can just get basic information that will enable you to start the process.
Great, that is awesome. Now, I mean, this is capital that I want to work with me, for me, a little bit down the road. This is my money. Now, is socially responsible investing a good idea? I mean,
well, is it a good idea, or is it a good financial idea?
Is it a good financial idea?
It's a good financial idea if your principles and your desires are such that you want to pursue this. What academic studies have shown over the past 18 years that a socially responsible broad market index has been in effect is that you do not sacrifice return to pursue a social investment strategy. And that's the Domini 400 index, which you can get at domini.com. But with any type of social investment or real investment, it's subject to market fluctuations. So if the market goes down, your investments are most likely going to go down. We have available from KLD, the index company that I referred to, a 3-year index on the Global Climate Change 100. And the Global Climate Change 100 is a list of 100 stocks, both domestic and global, that they have selected as part of the solution to climate change, as well as alternate energy. And so that is a reference that I would refer your viewers to.
Now, since I have you with me, is there like a mini blueprint per se that you would suggest as a as someone trying to do this on their own? Like, to distribute their funds?
I would say if you went to the website that I referred to, socialinvest.org, they have a list of the socially screened mutual funds, number one. Number two, another way I pursue this is through your employer. So I might say, Mike, if you work for a company that has a 401k, there is a socially screened 401k platform called Social K that will provide employees with social choices in their mutual funds or their 401k program at work.
Now, do I have to go through my employer to find out that information, or can I find out that information?
If you will refer me to your employer, then I will contact the employer and show the employer how a soup to nuts 401k program that employs social funds can be used in their business.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you, Dennis, for your time.
Thank you,
Mike.
Mike.
Very helpful.
I appreciate it.
Now that we've heard from Dennis Scully about socially responsible investing, come back and we'll hear from Greg Christian about biodegradable flatware and tableware that decreases landfill impact. Now get this, you can even use the tableware and flatware as compost